Ladies and gentlemen, life is a game, but it's not one you play for entertainment. It's a game of purpose, discipline, and resilience. If you want to win, you don't need luck, shortcuts, or excuses. You need rules. 6 rules. Follow them, and you won't just succeed, you'll leave a legacy. Dreaming big is the starting point of every great success story. Every achievement, invention, and breakthrough that changed the world began as an idea in someone's mind. But having a dream isn't enough, it's just the blueprint. It's not the building, the foundation, the walls, the structure. All of that comes from hard work. Too many people get stuck in the dreaming phase. They sit back, visualize success, and hope it comes to them. But the truth is, dreams don't chase people. People chase dreams. And the only way to bring a dream to life is through relentless effort, day in and day out, whether you feel like it or not. Talent is common, intelligence is common, but work ethic, that's rare. It's what separates the people who wish for success from those who make it happen. Hard work is what turns potential into power. It's what turns vision into victory. And you'll see a pattern. They didn't get there by luck or shortcuts. They got there by showing up every day, putting in the work, and refusing to settle for mediocrity. While others slept, they worked. While others complained, they practiced. While others waited for an opportunity, they created their own. Working hard doesn't mean doing something once in a while when you feel inspired. It means committing to a process even when no one is watching, even when there's no immediate reward, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Because real success isn't instant. It's built over time through small, consistent actions that compound into something extraordinary. But here's the catch. Hard work isn't just about effort, it's about smart effort. If you're working hard in the wrong direction, you're just running in circles. Hard work must be guided by purpose, strategy, and continuous improvement. It's not about mindless hustle, it's about intentional progress. There will be obstacles. There will be days when you feel exhausted, when progress feels invisible, when self-doubt creeps in. That's when most people give up. But if you want to win, you have to push through those moments. You have to keep going, even when the results aren't showing yet, because success doesn't happen overnight. But it does happen for those who refuse to quit. Think about it this way. If you quit after a few failures, what was the point of dreaming big in the first place? Dreams are meant to challenge you. They are meant to push you beyond your limits. If your dream doesn't require hard work, it's not big enough. So don't just dream, you could be more than just a hack. Dreams without effort are just wishes. And wishes don't change the world, hard work does. Failure is a word most people fear, but in reality, it is one of the most powerful tools for success. The difference between those who win and those who lose isn't the absence of failure, it's how they respond to it. Too many people see failure as the end, as proof that they aren't good enough, smart enough, or capable enough. But failure isn't the opposite of success. It is a necessary step toward it. The key is to fail forward, not backward. You don't let setbacks define you, you use them as lessons. Every mistake, every rejection, every missed opportunity carries a message. It's telling you what doesn't work so that you can adjust, improve, and come back stronger. Think about the most successful people in history. Every single one of them failed. Some of them failed more times than most people are even willing to try. But what made them different was their ability to keep moving forward. Imagine a child learning to walk. They don't take one step, fall, and then decide walking isn't for them. They fall over and over again, but each time they get back up, adjust their balance, and try again. That's how we're wired to learn, but as we grow older, we start fearing failure. We become too concerned with what people think, too afraid of embarrassment, too quick to give up when things don't go as planned. That mindset kills success before it even begins. Failure isn't personal. It's not proof that you're incapable, it's proof that you're trying. The only real failure in life is the failure to try at all. If you let setbacks make you hesitate, if you let mistakes convince you to quit, then you are failing backward, moving away from your goals instead of toward them. But if you take each failure as feedback, if you analyze what went wrong and adjust your approach, then you are failing forward. And that kind of failure leads to growth, to wisdom, and ultimately to success. This mindset shift is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who abandon them. When you expect challenges, when you embrace obstacles as opportunities to learn, you become unstoppable. Every time you fail, you become smarter, stronger, and more prepared for the next step. Failing forward requires resilience. It requires the ability to stand up every time you fall and remind yourself why you started in the first place. The road to success isn't straight. It's full of twists, turns, and roadblocks. You will stumble, you will struggle, but as long as you keep moving forward, you will never be defeated. So the next time you fail, don't let it break you, let it build you. Take the lesson, make the adjustment, and keep going. Because failure isn't the end of the journey, it's just part of the process. Motivation is a great spark, but discipline is the fuel that keeps the fire burning. Too many people rely on motivation to get things done. They wait for inspiration to strike, for the perfect moment to act, for the right mood to push them forward. But motivation is temporary. It comes and goes. Some days you wake up excited, ready to take on the world. Other days you feel sluggish, uninspired, and unmotivated. If you rely on motivation alone, your progress will always be inconsistent. That's why discipline is the real key to success. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's waking up early to work on your goals, even when your body wants to sleep in. It's putting in the extra hours of practice, even when you're tired. It's staying focused, even when distractions try to pull you away. Discipline is what keeps you moving forward when motivation fades. It turns hard work into a habit instead of an occasional effort. Most people confuse discipline with punishment. They think of it as something harsh or restricting, as if it takes away their freedom. But discipline doesn't limit you, it empowers you. It gives you control over your future. Without it, you are at the mercy of your emotions, constantly waiting for the right feeling before you take action. But winners don't wait to feel like doing the work. They do the work no matter what. Think about an athlete training for a championship. They don't just train when they feel like it. They train every day, rain or shine, whether they're in the mood or not. They know that skipping one session won't ruin them, but skipping repeatedly will. Success is built on consistent effort, and discipline is what keeps that effort alive. But discipline isn't just about working hard. It's also about working smart. It's about setting clear goals, creating a routine and sticking to it. It's about eliminating distractions and staying focused on what truly matters. It's about making small sacrifices today for a greater reward tomorrow. Discipline builds character. It strengthens your willpower and makes you more resilient. It teaches you how to push through discomfort, how to delay gratification, and how to stay committed to something long after the excitement is worn off. The truth is, the path to success is rarely easy. There will be days when you want to quit, when progress feels slow, when self-doubt creeps in. But discipline is what keeps you moving forward. So don't wait for motivation. Build discipline instead. Show up every day, do the work, and stay committed. Because in the end, motivation may get you started, but discipline is what will get you to the finish line. The people you surround yourself with have a direct impact on your success, mindset, and overall direction in life. You cannot afford to spend your time with those who drain your energy, discourage your dreams, or hold you back from reaching your full potential. Whether you realize it or not, the company you keep is shaping your habits, your beliefs, and ultimately your future. That's why choosing your circle wisely is not just important, it's essential. You've probably heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This is more than just a motivational quote. It's a reality backed by psychology. Human beings are naturally influenced by their environment. If you spend your time with ambitious, hardworking, and positive individuals, their mindset and habits will rub off on you. But if you surround yourself with people who complain, make excuses, and have no goals, that mindset will influence you as well. Look at successful individuals in any field. Athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, or leaders. None of them got to where they are alone. They surrounded themselves with mentors, coaches, and like-minded individuals who pushed them to grow. They chose friends who challenged them to be better, not those who allowed them to remain average. Success is not just about what you do, it's also about who you surround yourself with. But choosing the right circle isn't just about finding successful people. It's about finding the right kind of successful people. Not everyone who has money or fame is a positive influence. You need to be around people who share your values, who inspire you to improve, who celebrate your wins and hold you accountable when you fall short. Real friends and mentors don't just tell you what you want to hear. They tell you what you need to hear. They push you, challenge you, and help you grow. You must also be willing to distance yourself from toxic influences. If someone constantly doubts your dreams, criticizes your efforts, or fills your mind with negativity, they are holding you back. It doesn't matter if they are childhood friends, co-workers, or even family members. If they are stopping you from becoming the best version of yourself, you need to set boundaries. Growth requires making difficult choices, and sometimes that means outgrowing people who no longer align with your vision. Surrounding yourself with the right people doesn't just happen by accident. You have to be intentional. Seek out mentors who have walked the path you want to take. Build friendships with those who are driven, focused, and positive. Join communities that inspire you, whether online or in person, and most importantly, be the kind of person that others want to be around. If you want to attract winners, you must think, act, and live like one. Your circle is your foundation. Choose wisely because the right people won't just help you succeed, they will help you become the best version of yourself. Success without purpose is empty. You can have all the money, power, and recognition in the world, but if you don't serve a purpose greater than yourself, you will always feel like something is missing. True success isn't just about personal gain. It's about making a difference, creating impact, and leaving something behind that outlives you. When you serve a purpose bigger than yourself, your work becomes more meaningful, your struggles become more bearable, and your motivation becomes unstoppable. Many people chase material success, believing that once they reach a certain level of wealth, fame, or achievement, they will finally feel fulfilled. But time and time again, we see people who have everything on the surface yet feel lost and unfulfilled. Why? Because they built their success on shallow foundations. Money, fame, and power can disappear in an instant, but a strong purpose will always keep you grounded. Purpose is what keeps you going when things get tough. It gives you a reason to wake up early, to push through challenges, to keep moving forward even when motivation fades. When your goal is just personal success, setbacks can feel devastating. But when your goal is to serve a bigger purpose, whether it's inspiring others, improving lives, or contributing to something meaningful, you find the strength to keep going. Think about the people who have changed the world. They didn't just work for themselves. They worked for a mission, a vision, a cause that went beyond personal achievement. Great leaders, innovators, and change makers all understood that their success was not just about them. It was about the impact they could have on others. When you focus on a greater purpose, your success becomes more than just a personal victory. It becomes something that uplifts others and creates lasting change. But finding your purpose doesn't mean you have to change the entire world overnight. It starts with small actions, helping someone in need, mentoring someone who's struggling, using your skills to make a difference. Purpose isn't always about grand gestures. It's about consistently using your talents, knowledge, and resources to contribute in a meaningful way. Serving a greater purpose also brings a deeper sense of happiness. Studies show that people who engage in meaningful work that benefits others, experience greater levels of satisfaction and fulfillment. Why? Because we are wired to contribute. Human beings find joy in making a difference, in knowing that their actions matter. When you align your goals with a higher purpose, success stops feeling like a selfish pursuit and starts feeling like a mission. Success is not just about what you achieve, it's about what you give. It's about how many lives you touch, how many people you uplift, and how much positive change you create. When you serve a purpose greater than yourself, you don't just win in life, you leave a legacy that lasts far beyond your years. The moment you stop learning, you stop growing. Success is not a destination. It's a continuous journey, and the only way to keep moving forward is through constant learning. Too many people make the mistake of thinking that once they reach a certain level of success, they no longer need to improve. They assume that once they've finished school, earned a degree, or gained experience, they know enough. But the world is always evolving, and those who refuse to learn will eventually be left behind. The most successful people in the world, whether in business, sports, science, or the arts, never stop being students. They are constantly seeking new knowledge, refining their skills, and looking for ways to improve. They read books, ask questions, take advice, and stay curious. They understand that no matter how much they know, there is always more to learn. This mindset is what separates those who continue to grow from those who plateau and eventually fade into mediocrity. Learning isn't just about gaining knowledge, it's about adapting. The world is changing faster than ever before. New technologies, new industries, and new ideas emerge every day. What worked yesterday may not work tomorrow. If you want to stay relevant, you have to keep learning, evolving, and improving. You have to be willing to challenge old beliefs, embrace new perspectives, and step outside of your comfort zone. One of the most powerful habits you can develop is reading. The greatest minds in history have been dedicated readers. They knew that books were a gateway to wisdom, offering insights from people who have already walked the path and faced the challenges ahead. Whether it's biographies of great leaders, books on personal development, or industry-specific knowledge, reading expands your mind and sharpens your thinking. But learning doesn't just come from books. It comes from experience. Every challenge, every failure, every mistake is a lesson in disguise. The key is to pay attention. Instead of letting failures discourage you, analyze them. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? The most valuable lessons in life come from real-world experiences, but only if you are open to learning from them. Surrounding yourself with knowledgeable people is another way to accelerate your growth. Seek mentors who have already achieved what you're striving for. Listen to their advice, observe their habits, and apply their wisdom to your own journey. A great mentor can save you years of trial and error by guiding you in the right direction. Stay humble. The moment you think you know everything is the moment you stop growing. True wisdom comes from acknowledging that there is always more to learn. Stay curious, stay hungry, keep pushing yourself to improve, to expand your knowledge, and to seek out new opportunities for growth. Success belongs to those who never stop learning. If you make lifelong learning a priority, you will always stay ahead, always evolve, and always find new ways to win. Winning in life isn't about luck or shortcuts. It's about discipline, resilience, and a commitment to constant growth. Dream big, but understand that dreams without hard work are just wishes. Failure will come, but if you fail forward, every setback becomes a lesson that makes you stronger. Motivation may, but it's discipline that keeps you going when the excitement fades. Surround yourself with people who push you to be better, because your environment shapes your success. Find a purpose greater than yourself, because true fulfillment comes from impact, not just personal gain. And above all, never stop learning, because growth is the key to staying ahead in an ever-changing world. Success isn't something you wait for, it's something you build. Step by step, day by day, through effort, persistence, and the right mindset. If you commit to these 6 rules, you won't just win once, you'll keep winning for a lifetime. Winning in life isn't about being the strongest, the smartest, or the luckiest. It's about being the one who refuses to quit, who stays disciplined, who surrounds themselves with the right people, and who serves a greater purpose. Follow these 6 rules, and success won't just be a possibility, it'll be inevitable.